What is going on, Cog Squad? Hope you guys are having the most wonderful day today. I truly do. Gorgeous day here on the farm, let me tell you. It is beautiful. I think spring's officially here now, am I right? Isn't spring officially here? I'm terrible at dates, y'all know that, so don't depend on me. I just, feeling of the weather and the barometric pressure and yeah, I think spring's here. I did notice something this morning. I can see my pear trees are actually blooming. I don't think my apple trees are yet. So I'm definitely going to spray today with my fire blight treatment because I do not want fire blight this year. And hopefully we can prevent fire blight this year. Hopefully. If I can't, I can't. You know, it is what it is. We'll have to deal with it as it arises. Speaking of arises, boy, do we have a surprise for you guys. It looks like, well, he's gonna be back. He's gonna be back now. He's not 100%, but he's back today. And that's my main man, Kaden. Kaden's coming today. Gonna help me out around here on the farm. He's on light duty. Y'all know that Kaden had a motorcycle accident and messed his foot up pretty good, and he's done had some surgery and some cast and some boots and probably some more surgery and some more boots, and so I think he's got about 4 more weeks before he can actually put on a real shoe. But he is on light duty. He asked, he said he can come over and do some stuff. He just can't pick up nothing heavy, and I don't know if I had anything for him to do. And y'all know he always got something to do. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put him to work here a little bit. We're gonna do some things here on the farm, but I want you guys to know that Mr. Kaden should be here today and help us out on the farm today, which is a good thing. Thomas agrees. Oh, one thing, some may be asking, Jason, what is fire blight? I hear you talk about it, but what is fire blight? Well, it's a blight, which is a bacteria or a fungus that gets in your plants. Y'all probably heard the word blight thrown around with tomatoes. Tomatoes are prone to a certain type of blight. Apple trees and pear trees are prone in certain areas to a disease called fire blight. And they call it fire blight because it really looks like that you torched it. And it turns all black and the leaves all crinkle up and that kind of thing. And it's spread by insects, and not honeybees, but insects that actually puncture the flower. And that's when the blight is transmitted from one plant to another. But the only thing I have to worry about fire blight are my pear trees and my apple trees. Now, not everybody has it. You could be here in Alabama and you never see it. That's what it is. It's a disease that is caused by a bacteria, and it will literally destroy the entire tree. I've lost 2 trees because of it, and I caught it twice early enough where I was able to cut the limb off before it spread throughout the whole tree. So yeah, that is what fire blight or a blight is.
Y'all, I could not be happier with Paris and her mama duties. Let me show y'all how sweet and how good of a mama she is. So she has been feeding them very well. They are thriving. You can see that's the little girl, and she's nursing off her mama right now. The little boy standing up under the heat light. And I do have them in the stall. I thought this morning it'd be a good idea to open this door and shut it off to where the other goats couldn't come in and let Paris have a little outside time and get some vitamin D. But when I did that, it was just too windy and there was too much of a breeze on the babies. So she's fine in here. The babies are thriving, and I just could not be happier with the first time mama instincts that Miss Paris has. You're a good girl, Paris. Yes, you're a good little girl. They are going to be some really, really sweet kids. And I think little Emma and Ella, the two little girls that are getting the babies, are going to be very, very pleased, because not only are they beautiful, but they're thriving health-wise. So I believe that they will be very healthy and just a whole lot of fun for two little girls and a family that's wanting to start their own goat herd. And I must say, in our experience with goats and mamas with babies being born, the mamas always get a little bit sweeter. And y'all know Paris has been a standoff-ish goat since the get-go. She was not bottle fed, and she just has not been the friendliest. But since giving birth, I have seen a side of her that we didn't see earlier. And she's fine with us touching her. She's fine with us visiting with her kids, and I'm just happy. I'm happy that she's happy, and I'm happy with her being a very good mama.
Tell y'all what, y'all cleared this little spot out quick. Whoa, quick. We're fixing to have to move y'all soon. Oh, turn the curve with y'all over there. Trying to figure out. This is where I'd love to have the new tractor. We wouldn't have to take all the jacks down. And anyways, we're gonna get started. Kaden, Kaden's getting better. I'm gonna get him to help me with the new chicken tractor, the egg mobile. It's got 4 wheels instead of 2. We don't have to worry about jack stands and stairs and the front jacks, and it's gonna be a lot better. I'm gonna try to get Kaden to help me with some in the back there where the new garden space is. Really needs to be weeded back there. Yeah, it's just crazy how when you don't want grass to grow somewhere, that's where it seems to want to thrive, and where you want grass to grow, it just ignores you. How many eggs y'all give me? How many eggs we got this morning, Chizo? You know? Yeah, 2 dozen eggs this morning. Not quite the 50. Usually when we got a big day, the next day isn't quite as big. So we had almost 50 yesterday. Got 24 today. But you know what? It's okay, I'll take it. As always, ladies, appreciate y'all so much. Sure do. Absolutely. Speaking of trying to get some grass to grow, well, this does look way better than it did, when we first got here. And after all this work and groundwork and land work Mr. Greg did out here, because it doesn't look different. I mean, it does look completely different than it did when we first got here. Speaking of, do you guys know on March the 25th is when we released the video that we bought this farm? 4 years ago. Does it seem like 4 years? But 2021, March the 25th, is when we officially got the farm. Isn't that crazy? But it didn't look like this. Mr. Greg did a lot of groundwork, and you guys know how terrible our soil is. It's really bad out here where he had to, move stuff around because it was just drop-offs, and it didn't look like this. We couldn't have built a house, there, or anything out front here in a driveway. All that looks crazy different. But we got Mr. Greg to drop us off another load of soil, because you guys can see we're just not getting much coverage here, and it's starting to wash down a little bit. Not bad, but it's starting to wash down a little bit. And we've tried to plant seed out here, and some of it's came up, some of it hasn't. It's just hard for stuff to grow in those rocks. So he dropped us off some topsoil, and we're going to spread this out, or Brooke's going to spread this out. I think she's going to do that today, so we can get some seeds to germinate. And we have some Bahia and some Bermuda seeds we're going to mix together, and we're going to spread that out. And we got some old hay right here, and this is what we call construction hay. It's just old, and we're going to use it to cover up the seeds, and this will help with the washing of the seeds. It will help with the washing of the dirt. It's going to help the seeds germinate, and there'll be Bahia and Bermuda seeds in this old hay too. So that's why we like to use this old construction hay or old hay. You know what I forgot to tell you guys? This video comes out on Friday. Today is my birthday. I am officially 50, 1/2 century years old today. Ain't that something? I tell you the truth. Don't seem like it. Just like it don't seem like it's been 4 years since we've been here. Hey, Slick. So everybody's doing okay?
Doing wonderful. Of course, now that they're a few days old, they're starting to get up a little bit, walk around, and we're starting to see some personality.
Like that.
Like that. And just exciting to see. They're both nursing really good. Paris is phenomenal, and you never know with the first timer.
You don't. They could reject. They may not want to, them feeding on her. You never know. We were cautious at first, but Paris has been great.
And the girls have some names picked out. And the boy name is Marty. For Marty McFly. The little girl's name is going to be Miriam from The Music Man. And I think Marty and Miriam are going to be perfect names that these little girls, Emma and Ella, have chose for the babies.
A couple of updates before my main man Kaden gets here. And one I know that's on everybody's mind, more than likely, is that, what about Taterbug? Well, I don't see them right at the moment. Where are they? As of about 20 minutes ago, she hadn't had a baby. I don't see them. I bet they're down in that bottom down yonder. I bet you they're down in that bottom. I need to flip their tub over. I put a mineral lick in there, and Moody decided that it was better that way, and I don't know why. You can't lick it from that way, buddy. You just can't. Right, shake and bake. Right, fellas? What's going on there, Opie? Ernest? What you fellas doing? Where are the cows? Where are the cows, buddy? You know? They might be in that pine thicket, too. It's done got kind of warm this morning. All right, let me see if I can turn this tub over real quick. What are you doing, my buddy? What are you doing, Topper? You worried about Holly? Holly's not gonna get you. Holly's not gonna get you, buddy. No. No. Come on, Holly, help me turn this tub over. Fence is on. No Electric Avenue today. Top just ran Holly off. Holly! Come on, Holly. You gotta be faster than that, Holly. Come on, Holly. Holly, let's go. Come on, girl. That's the fastest I've seen Holly move in a minute. Holly came on out there, didn't she? All right, let's get this tub turned over. Cows ain't in the hollow. They gotta be in the pine thicket. I guarantee you that's where there. I don't see none of them. Over in the shade today. Golly. I think this thing weighs 200 pounds. Moody flips it like it's, like it ain't nothing, y'all. I ain't kidding. Gee whiz. Oh, man. I may have to put that ox to work. I may have to. I tell you the truth. I bet he could plow the fields. I bet you money he could plow the fields. All right, let's ride over there. Let's take the screaming chicken over there and see if we can see him. Holly, we'll go this way. That way you ain't got to worry about Topper getting you. Yeah, we'll go this way, girl. We got to go check on the cows. Hey, old Topper can scoot for old man, can't he? Huh? Old Topper can scoot, can't he? Yeah, old Topper can scoot. That old chunky monkey can get down. Oh, before we get on the screaming chicken, 2 updates. One, I did get the carburetor off the bus there, aka termite. I got it taken all apart and got it sitting in some carburetor cleaner right here. And that's just gonna sit until, well, next few days. And I got back on Big Joe yesterday. I put the new points and condenser in, and I went ahead and swapped out the coil. I fired it up without any fuel, and I got fire. Turned the gas on, cranked it up, and y'all, this thing cranked up and ran good. It ran pretty good. I don't think I had the fuel on quite enough, and it ran all the fuel out the bowl. So I went to crank it again. I tell you what, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Got starter issues. Oh, Big Joe being stubborn on me. I tell you the truth, he really is. He just don't want to go. I just don't think he wants to go. Unlike the screaming chicken right here now, who will go. Now, there were some that questioned me that I gained 40 more horsepower after I put the Firehawk on here, but you believe what you want to believe. Come on, Holly, load up. Let's go, girl. We gotta go check on them cows. Come on, let's go. Yeah, there they are. I figured that's where they headed to, that pine thicket. Catch some shade. Got Tater Bug. There's Moo Man. And there's Miss Mildred. Alright guys, we was just checking on y'all. Make sure wasn't no baby calf running around here. Well, my main man Kaden will be here in just a minute. We're gonna get started on the back here. We're gonna do a little weeding, clean greenhouse up and whatnot. He's gonna put me to work.
Well, y'all, we have long awaited Kaden's return. Kaden is our farm helper who was in a motorcycle accident and has been, well, he's been out of commission for a while, and he has finally been released to some light work. Just as long as he doesn't pick up anything too heavy, he has been given the go-ahead to come back to work and do some chores. So we have a lot of things that have been needing to be done, but Jason and I, of course, have not gotten around to it. And with Kaden having the ability to work real fast and real hard, we are taking full advantage of him being back to full health, or half health I should say, and being able to put weight on his foot. He's out here now helping with some landscape fabric that the wind has blown away, and he's gonna get it stapled back down for us. Kaden, how you feeling, buddy?
Pretty good.
All right, feeling pretty good. I gotta take on that mama role today because I'm not gonna let you lift anything heavy or do anything you're not supposed to. But we sure are happy to see you back, and we just want you to take it easy, because most importantly, you got to heal so you can lift and do those things that you want to be doing. So you still got your boot on, and you're just going to continue to wear that until the doctor gives you the go-ahead to put a tennis shoe on while you're working. And we're just so happy to have you back here, and I know all of our followers are as well. I told you I had to go put diesel fuel in the tractor, right?
Yeah.
So I did, and I felt something wet on my arm, or sticky, I should say.
That's all over your shirt.
Yeah. So guess what? I'm gonna go grab me a hat, and while I'm at it, I think I might pre-treat my stain on my shirt.
It's the grease on the tractor.
It is.
I greased it, but I didn't know it was.
Well, it's my fault. I leaned into it, but I was gonna share with you why I was changing clothes.
Put some stuff on. I hope it comes out.
It will. I just need to pre-treat it and let it sit. So I'm going to grab a hat because obviously I don't want that much sun on my face.
Yeah.
And I'll just grab me another shirt in the meantime.
Oh, gosh. I'll try to find a rag. And I don't see where it's at. I mean,
it's on this side. It's where
okay.
I climbed up on.
Okay.
You know, I'm not putting fuel in it again today.
Okay.
So, at least I hope I'm not. I hope I can go on one tank.
I got you.
But I didn't want you to think I was magic when I came back out.
Got different shirts.
Superwoman, I should say, you know. Yeah, I'll meet you back here in a minute.
All right.
never guess the places that I've been. You never guess the places that I've been. 'Cause everything is like a dream, yeah, but only in that dream that I live in.
I got a good little project for Kaden, something I've been wanting to do and just to then put it on the back burner. And since he's on light duty, I thought this would be perfect for him. And I got him around there putting together these Vigo garden beds. And I love these things. I got mine from Grower Solutions. We got 3 of them. 2 of them have just kind of been stored away. I got this one in front of Brooke's mom's house because I love the height, and the dogs are notorious about getting in the flower beds. So I got this tall one where they can't get in there. I got some roses planted in here as well. I think I may have to, it looks like my dirt has settled a little bit, and I may add some more dirt and just redo the roses, which ain't no big deal because I just planted them. But I got 2 more of these. Mr. Caden's getting on those for me. I'm so happy he is. If you guys are interested in these Vigo garden planters, they're actually absolutely wonderful, to be honest with you. I got mine from Grower Solutions again. I will put a link down below. And if you use my link, remember, we'll get a small commission, no extra cost to you guys, and it always does help our farm out a lot. And I got a promo code too that'll save you some money. I'll share that with you guys as well. Now I gotta find somewhere to put them, but I think I got an idea. I do. I think I'm gonna put them around back. My original thoughts was to put them in front of the barn, and the more and more I thought about it, that barn, the front part of the barn is not full sun or that much sun. It's really a lot of shade. And I just got a feeling that they're just gonna get neglected. That's a work area over there. Next thing you know, we're gonna have gas cans sitting in it and a post puller and whatnot. So I changed my mind on that, but they're definitely gonna get used. I mentioned earlier that we had some petunias that we're going to put in these green stalk planters. And I've been trying to figure out where I want to put them, but I'm liking this right here. I just got them, I don't have them put together for real, just kind of up there to see how they would look. And I think that's going to look nice right there. Y'all remember when I had those petunias planted in them a few years ago in front of the greenhouse? I hope I can recreate that right here. What do you guys think? Y'all think that'll be pretty right there? Let me know in the comments below if you think the green stalk planters would be pretty right there and those petunias just covered in them. Well, y'all, regardless where I put the green stalk planters, they need washing. So I'm going to wash them off. They're pretty nasty. Get them cleaned up. But I think I'm leaning towards over there. Y'all please let me know if you liked them over. I thought they looked pretty good. I need somewhere full sun. I need somewhere it's easy to get water hose to and water and fertilize and visible where we can see it all the time. And that fits the bill, but y'all let me know. I don't know if I was filming. My camera may have cut off, but when you got through spreading your dirt out, you come through here and you took the drag harrow and smoothed all this out, and it looks wonderful. And you were just saying that you were so glad you did this.
Yeah, at first, I didn't really know that it would be that beneficial.
Yeah.
But after I got finished, I realized that was the thing to do.
Yeah.
Box blade would have just pulled the dirt around, and this just spread it around. Of course, there are some rocks that pulled on top of it.
That's all right.
But it's not down in the soil like it was.
Yeah.
We got that covered up, and even Bandit's happy.
Yeah, he's loving it.
He said, "Why'd you take my pile away?" But we got a new pile, and it's all spread out.
But I personally got to know one thing.
What?
Could you tell the difference in horsepower in the side-by-side since I put the sticker on there?
I'm not answering that. I'm a very, very honest person. And I'm not answering that. Are you Bandit?
Oh, goodness.
Let Bandit answer that.
Bandit knows I gained 40 horsepower after putting that sticker on there.
Okay. Step one's done, Jason. And you know what I'm thinking about?
What?
As far as horsepower goes.
Yeah,
Since
yeah.
we're on this horsepower kick,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Your dream is this Firebird.
Right.
Well, I'm moving the dirt. I'm dreaming. I'm daydreaming.
What are you dreaming about?
I don't ever tell you things that I wish I had because I really just,
Yeah.
that's just, I don't know.
Look at that
Oh my
goofball.
goodness.
Look at that goofball.
He said 40 horsepower.
That's what you dreaming.
I'm dreaming that if I had a skid steer,
Oh my goodness.
I could get this done twice as fast.
You could.
And, well, that's
Well,
just it.
We'll put that on the wish list.
Okay. I'm thinking
skid
Santa
steer.
Claus might be going to be friendly this year.
You reckon?
Yeah. I mean, he came last year and gave the chickens a flock block
That's true.
from Klombach.
That's true.
If he'll help those chickens, he'll certainly help me.
With a skid steer.
Skid steer. I don't care where it comes from.
As long as you
It's a
get
skid
one.
steer. I don't even care if it's air conditioned. I
Just
don't need all that.
a skid
I
steer.
just need a skid steer. And I'll put my own personal sticker on the hood. It's
Tracks? Tracks or no tracks?
no tracks, just tires.
Wheels, okay.
Tires.
You'll put a screaming chicken on yours?
No.
Oh, okay.
I said I'll put my own personalized sticker
Okay.
on there. I'm not telling what it is. When I get it, I'll figure it out.
All right.
Okay.
All right, y'all. It's getting on up here in the evening. Mr. Caden's done with my planters, and he's done for the day. He's gone home, but he will be back tomorrow, bright and early, going to help us put some seed out and put the old hay down for the front area up there where Brooke just spread all that dirt out. Since it is evening time, I'm going to put the that's hard to say, fire blight spray on the fruit trees, well, the pear trees, the apple trees aren't blooming yet, and call it a day. Well, just finished up the fruit orchard. Cannot tell y'all how happy I am about the fruit orchard. Man, I can't tell y'all how happy I am about the day. Got the back garden, the Alabama potager garden, kitchen garden weeded. Got the greenhouse weeded and cleaned up. Got the Vigo planters put together today. My main man Kaden was here, did a heck of a job. Got the green stalk planters pulled out, got them cleaned up. Brooke spread out the dirt today. Got that ready for seed and old hay tomorrow. That's a great day. Great day. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Hope y'all have the best day ever. And catch you guys on the next one, and y'all be good. And I still can't believe Brooke don't think my side-by-side has got 40 more horsepower.